Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. This is a general reading, Scorpio. Scorpio, if you're using, okay, let me slow down. Scorpio, Scorpio, if you are used to people or a certain individual of giving you things, whether that's money, gifts, it feels like someone is getting ready to make you be accountable of taking responsibility. So it feels like they're pulling back what they normally do for you. So at this point, it feels like it's expected, and once it's pulled back from you, it's gonna feel like it may put you in a position where you're questioning why they're not giving you what they normally give you. It feels like a stipend. All right, so it feels like someone's gonna hold their pinnacle from you because you're not the way you used to be. Now it's like you're expecting it. Versus in the past, it was more so, I don't know how to explain it. It felt like gifts, and now it feels like it's required. And so whoever this is who giving you a stipend, basically they are taking you from up under their wing. And I know that's not a good message, but that's what I channeled. Or this is you, Scorpio. You are taking someone from up under your wing, and you are no longer providing for them the way that you used to. So by you pulling back and holding your pinnacle from them, it makes them step up and be responsible. Are they accepting of this? No. Because it feels like it's been happening to the point where a person is expecting it. It feels like a requirement in some type of way. What is the overall transcendence message for my Scorpio, my water sign? Whatever you're pulling away from, or whatever someone's pulling away from you, it is an uncomfortable situation. Okay? It feels two-sided. The other person's not seeing why the person is pulling back, why the person that's pulling back doesn't see why the person doesn't see why they're pulling back. All right, we have boss up coming in reverse. So someone has got comfortable here. You or them. Maybe both. It's kind of like, I give you this, you do that. Two parties got comfortable. If this is one party, one person is being taken for granted. And someone doesn't want to take accountability and do the hard work and get it themselves. Someone just wants a handout. Someone's used to handouts. Now this is your transcendence message. You're being asked to boss up. And you may be looking on the outside of things. Your perception is not correct. Where you're telling yourself that you can't boss up. You're being asked to step into your masculine energy and do what you have to do to get what you have to get. And whatever the level of what it is that you're getting, learn how to utilize that until you can upgrade. What are the messages for Scorpio, please? So definitely get out of your emotions when it comes to material things and money. All right, you have plan. All right. Some of you are just natural bosses. All right, you don't need material things. You don't need the look. You don't need possession to give you the authority of a boss. Okay? It's giving me the energy of been there, done that. For others of you, don't get lost because you may end up going in the wrong direction and being led by the wrong thing and be stuck. And you're going to be stuck in the I wish I coulda, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right? So definitely plan your direction. All right? It's one step at a time, Scorpio. Whoever's making you feel obligated, like you owe them a pinnacle, okay? You took back your pinnacle and they still feel like you owe them. Don't worry about them. Create a plan, start putting in the hard work to show them that no, your pinnacle ain't free. All right. Some people that are coming towards you may not have the look like they have pinnacle, and you're trying to figure out where their money is coming from. But whoever this is, they want to invest in you. Don't worry about their status or situation. This person wants to invest in you. For others of you, someone wants you to invest in them. But what I don't like is, whoever this is, they don't like. This is like handing somebody $1,000 and they just blow it. They had no plan for how to use the $1,000. So whoever this is, whatever your status and your image is, you want to be careful. Don't allow your good deeds to be spoken of, and don't destroy what you've already built this far. Dealing with someone who has no plan, no direction. They're just living in the moment. Short-term fulfillment. That's not long-term. Okay, what else? What else for Scorpio, my water sign? Give me one more. Thank you. You have spiritual health in reverse. So, you're loyal to material things, and what you don't see is that you need to get back into that oneness space where you're grounded. All right? Hey, I'm not going to say you fall short. It's just sometimes we are led astray. And this is what that looks like. And it feels like once you get back and put things in decency and order, everything will fall back into place, Scorpio. All right. All right. What are the messages you have for my Scorpio? Transcendence message. What are the messages you have for Scorpio, my water sign? I'm hearing it's not easy being cheesy. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. Somebody may like Cheetos, Cheez-It. Someone is cheesy. And they saying it's not easy being cheesy. What is the message for my water sign, my Scorpio? With boss up in reverse, plan in reverse, and spiritual healing in reverse. You know what I'm seeing here is, don't waste your time for someone that you already know that you don't see a future with, Scorpio. Start building yourself independently, and who's supposed to be there for you will come in for you and show up for you. But don't take this person for granted, because it's kind of like I'm seeing Scorpios take a person for granted, take their pinnacle for granted, to where it was you have it made, you have it good. So don't take someone's pinnacle for granted, okay? And pertaining to you giving your pinnacle, if you haven't made the decision to take back your pinnacle, don't preach to a person. Don't not give a person a sermon. It's kind of like you're not obligated to explain to a person or individuals why you're taking back your pinnacle, your money, material things. Now, I'm not a believer of an Indian giver. An Indian giver is someone that gives you something and says, give it back to me. I'm not down with I'm not down with that Indian giver energy. I don't recommend that. Okay? Always remember not to tear people down when they're low. I can see it. It's beautiful. Once you get grounded and get back in your oneness, you're going to be divinely guided when it comes to a plan. And that plan is to boss up. and you will be successful. And how you're going to be successful is literally, you're being asked to be loyal to your masculine energy. All right? If you are a real feminine person and you're just like, I don't want to be masculine. I'm not talking about macho stuff like that. No, I'm talking about being logic and practical and firm, being assertive. Okay? All right. Because you don't want future people to devour you. All right? Take advantage of you. You should have learned the lesson of being taken advantage of when it comes to your pinnacle. All right, what is the additional message for Scorpio, please? What is the additional message? All right, we have bossed up in reverse, plan in reverse, and spiritual health in reverse. You know who's not good for you, Scorpio. All right, you need to heal that abandonment issue. You have twin flame. Okay. So Scorpio, your twin flame stood you up, or you're going to experience being stood up by a twin flame. Someone that is just like you, but it's your shadow energy. And this is the moment to learn the lesson and walk away from the lesson and not repeat it again. Others of you, this has to do with you and a parent figure. You're finally accepting what is and walking away. Or this is a parent figure walking away from you. They're accepting that, you're not going to learn the lesson. So they're not going to feed your shadow. Okay? If a parent figure is walking away from you because they're no longer going to enable you and feed your shadow energy, it's definitely, for some of you, you're not going to immediately have the wake-up call. You're going to be you're going to feel like you're not being heard or understood. And you're going to be thinking about what lacks and what it is that you desire than what it is that you can obtain. It's like you're wanting you're wanting to have credit where credit is not due. Someone is wanting credit where credit is not due. All right, what other messages? Like someone wants the credit for someone's hard work. What other messages do you have for my Scorpio? Just one moment, Scorpio. All right, what is the additional messages for the Transcendence session for Scorpio? What other messages do you have for him? All right. You have helpful people coming in reverse. So you are taking your pinnacle. You're gonna find yourself no longer being a support system to people who've taken you for granted. It's you're the one taking back the pinnacle. Just speaking about in general. If it's not precipitated, if the pinnacle is not precipitated, you're falling back. You're being asked to fall back. Stop helping people who have no intentions of helping you. Now, there's a thing called volunteering, but it's like you're volunteering of giving away your pinnacle to the wrong thing. People, places, and things. It's just you alone for some of you. Others of you, it's just you have this sign, this halo that says, take advantage. I'm an angel that you can take advantage of. And this is not to make you feel bad. It feels like the things that you desire is not really the true desire. And you'll be able to find that once you ground yourself, once you get back to that peaceful space with you in oneness. And then you'll be divinely guided. If you already have ideas in a direction that you want to go, you have to remove the weight, people, places, or things. You have to remove the takers. What is the advice for Scorpio? You have to deny the takers. All right. Don't do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Don't do anything that takes away your peace. Don't sacrifice your stability to put yourself in a situation where you're trying to figure out where your next coin is coming. Don't gamble your currency. All right. The advice you have is the Six of Swords in reverse. This is being stuck in dry places. For others of you, you're getting ready to see where you are. The grass is greener. You just have to water your own grass. Period. And the moment that you take back your pinnacle, you're going to see, because people are not going to want to deal with you. It's like you get shunned for doing the right thing. But it's okay. Gather yourself up. Joy comes in the morning, Scorpio. It's time to restore your world, because yes, you can boss up. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.